Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, January 7th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Uh, First of all, we're looking at the Dow here. You can see Dow had a good day, gapped up in the morning, uh, made a high up here. Was an all-time record intraday high. It did pull back some, but it still closed up 212 points, and the close is also an all-time record close, with the Dow closing for the first time over 31,000. So, it was a big day for the Dow, but still, keep in mind 212 points isn't out of this world. And the reason I mention this is that our equity was out of this world for what happened today. If you watched the video yesterday or looked at the website, we closed um, negative around 35,000, I believe, 32,000. It was in the 30,000s, negative in terms of our open trade. And we went from negative $32,000 on close yesterday to positive 106,000 on the close today. That's an unbelievable swing, folks. That's getting close to a record for me. Just unbelievable. Difference between night and day. Unbelievable. Just took my breath away. And a swing difference like that, as I say, the Dow had a good day, but not a day that you would expect would produce that kind of results. And the reason for these fantastic results is I have really, um, in all due modesty, gotten really good in my stock picks. And we had a major overhaul on our portfolio this month. I think I put 30 new stocks into our portfolio of 50 brand new stocks, and they are just red hot. And it's these red hot stocks in the portfolio that are causing these huge equity swings in a positive way. So I'm just delighted, and I have improved my stock selection so much from where it was, say, 5 years ago. I used to get like 50% gain per year, which is very good, by the way. But last year, 2020, we had nearly 400% gain. And I was worried about this year, 2021. And I know we're only 7 days into the new year, but man, we're just racking it up like crazy, nonstop. So I hope that my stock selection prowess continues, because this is really good for everyone's equity. So anyway, let's. So Dow up 212. Okay, we closed out. We closed out negative 7,800. You may think, well, that doesn't sound like a very good day, but the reason that's negative is we dumped the dogs and we kept the good ones. We had um, 5 stocks that we held, and then we got into 17 new stocks for a total of 22 positions. And 17 are positive, 5 are negative, but those ones we held were huge. And out of this 22 positions that we're currently holding, we have $105,774 in open trade equity. Not many days I've had over 100,000. There's been a couple, but this is one of them now. Big, big day, just fantastic. And I kind of half predicted. I knew it was going to be better today than it was on the close yesterday, because I thought as soon as, you know, things settled, the government stuff settles down, people realize the world isn't uh, coming to an end because some windows were broken in the Capitol building, that this thing would snap back, and that's exactly what happened. But when I said I thought things would improve, I had no idea they were going to improve from negative 33,000 to positive 106,000. That is a big improvement. Okay, 22 positions, 17 positive, 5 negative, up, carrying 106,000 into tomorrow. Uh, and let's see. I think that's everything. Let's look at some stocks. I can't show you all of them. I mean, just everything was good. But let's look at three of them. This first one, this is one of those hot news stocks, is UAVS. That's Ag Eagle Aerial Systems. I believe those systems are for crop spraying. Ag Eagle Aerial Systems, UAVS. And this is just diddling along today, doing absolutely nothing. And the last hour, then 15 minutes, this thing suddenly breaks out. We grab it right away, and it just screams all the way to the close. And we are up $14,500 in Ag Eagle Aerial Systems. And we got another new hot stock that came out of my new portfolio. This is ARCT, which is Arctopus Therapeutics. Arctopus Therapeutics. ARCT. We bought this yesterday, second hour. It closed against us. So this was part of that negative 30-some thousand dollars that we had on the close. And today it jumps up and just takes off. That keeps us in the trade. We never got out of it. It screams all the way up here, pulls back a little. This thing is up on the day close to 50% move for the day, I believe. I'm looking at maybe not, well, yeah, pretty close to that. Anyway, we are up $23,400 in Arctopus Therapeutics. 23,000 plus. That's a good trade. And then this next one, I've showed you this before, but it just keeps putting out. This is MARA, M-A-R-A, Marathon Patent Group. Marathon Patent Group. And this thing's just been going crazy lately. I'm just showing you two of the last two trades, but we made a ton of money in this last month also. We grabbed this 2 days ago at about 2-3 hours in, and then yesterday it gapped up here, and we got out of it with $12,000 in profits. And then it started moving a little higher, and we get re-entered. Okay. One of my customers is complaining about this, and all I can say is this re-entry ended up closing negative. So at the end, closed yesterday, this doesn't look like anything. But this morning, it gaps up and just screams. And we are up $22,400 more in Marathon Patent Group. So add these two trades together, we're pretty close to $35,000 in Marathon in 3 days. So this is quite a trade, and that's why we do this reentry. It just you don't know at this point between where we got out here and where we got back in what's going to happen. I can show you charts where you get to here and it collapses. So it's good that we got out. But with this one, no, it wasn't good we got out. But we did get right back in, and we made all this money as a result of that reentry trade. I have said this before, this reentry confuses people. They think it's crazy, but it's not crazy, and I've done the statistics on it, and I will tell you that statistically speaking, these re-entry trades are our most profitable trades. And you can certainly see this here with Marathon closing up $22,400 for today. And it's not done yet. We don't know. Could gap up again and add more money to that tomorrow. Anyway, Trader Bob is happy. Guys, have a good night. I'll be back here tomorrow morning on Freaky Friday.